Thanks for tuning into Discount Shelving and Displays Assembly Guide for the single RX Metal Bay unit. For safety, assembly always requires 2 people. We also recommend anchoring the unit to a secure surface and following all local building codes and regulations. In this section, we're assembling a 48-inch wide single RX Metal Bay unit. This unit requires 1 upper back panel, 1 lower back panel, 1 set of upper left and right side panels, 1 set of lower left and right side panels, 1 kick plate, 9 shelves, and a fastening kit. You'll also need a Phillips head screwdriver and an adjustable wrench. Step 1. Attach the lower side panels to the lower back panel. Start by locating the lower back panel, which measures 45 inches high. To position it correctly, check the top or bottom edges. One side has no square slots and has a solid metal section. That solid section must be towards the bottom. If it's not, flip the panel over. Next, locate the lower side panels, which also measure 45 inches high and have a matching solid section towards the bottom. Each side panel has multiple notches. Hold the panel so the notches face up with the solid section at the bottom. When positioned correctly, each panel will only fit on its proper side. Attach the left side panel by inserting its notches into the square slots on the left side of the back panel, then push down to lock it in place. Repeat on the right side. When complete, the unit should be able to stand on its own. Now you're ready to install the kick plate. Step 2. Installing the kick plate. For this step, place the lower back panel with the attached side panels against a wall for added stability. While the unit can stand on its own, it will remain unstable until the kick plate is secured. You will need the fastening kit, a Phillips head screwdriver, and an adjustable wrench. To attach the kick plate, note there are 2 mounting points on each side that align with corresponding holes on the side panels. Insert a screw through the outer face of the side panel and pass it through the corresponding hole in the kick plate. Place a flat washer onto the screw, followed by a lock washer, then thread the nut onto the screw by hand. Next, using an adjustable wrench, hold the nut in place while tightening the screw with a Phillips head screwdriver. Continue tightening until the connection is secure, ensuring the hardware is firmly seated without over-tightening. Repeat this process for the remaining 3 mounting points until the kick plate is fully secured. Step 3. Assembling the upper section. The upper back and side panels measure 39 inches high. To position the upper back panel, look for the metal bracket running across near the top edge. That indicates the top of the upper back panel. The bottom has an L-shaped lip. As with the lower panels, hold the side panels so the notches are facing up. Attach the left side panel to the upper back panel by inserting the notches into the slots. Then push down to lock the panel in place. Repeat this process on the right side to attach the right side panel to the upper back panel. The upper section should now be able to stand on its own. Step 4. Attaching the upper section to the lower section. This step requires 2 people. Carefully lift the upper section and place it onto the lower section. The L-shaped lip on the upper section will sit on the matching lip on the lower section. Align the 4 holes on the lips. Make sure one person holds the upper section steady for safety. Insert a screw through the upper lip into the lower section. Then add a flat washer. Next, add a lock washer. Then thread the nut by hand. Finally, hold the nut with the wrench. Then tighten the screw until it's secure without over-tightening. Repeat this process for all 4 mounting points. Once complete, the unit should be able to stand freely and now is ready for center shelf installation. Step 5. Installing the center shelf. All shelves are interchangeable and there is no designated top, center, or bottom shelf. However, the center shelf is the only one that requires fastening. Place a shelf at the center of the unit so it rests on the lip where the upper and lower sections connect. Line up the holes on the shelf with the holes on the side panels. Insert a screw through the side panel into the shelf, then add a flat washer, a lock washer, and thread the nut. Hold the nut with the wrench and tighten the screw until secure. Repeat this process for all 4 fastening points. Step 6. Installing the remaining shelves. We recommend installing the top shelf first, then the bottom shelf, followed by the remaining shelves. All shelves are interchangeable. To install the top shelf, place it on top of the unit, align the side indents with the top notches and push down. The back lip will slide into the metal bracket on the upper back panel. For the bottom shelf, position it above the kick plate, then line it up with the lowermost notches and push down firmly to lock it in place. For the remaining shelves, insert each shelf at your desired height, align it with the notches, ensure it is level, then press down firmly. We recommend spacing all shelves evenly so they fit properly. Your single RX metal bay unit is now fully assembled. You can place it against a wall or position 2 units back to back to create a double-sided unit, or add an end frame. You'll find the link on how to properly secure the double-sided unit in the description, or depending on your device, it may also appear on screen as a clickable video card link. This concludes our video guide on how to assemble a single RX metal bay unit. Thanks for watching.